So when we look at this lady here in the screen behind, yeah, when we look at people around us with beautiful skin, right? You see women on Instagram, social media, movies, celebrities, the Ambani wedding last week, full of gorgeous people. How many of us want that beautiful skin? Right? But do we know what actually goes behind it? We have a plethora of people selling us cosmetics, skincare routines, skincare products, things to apply on ourselves. Do you think all of that is the only thing that works? Can someone tell me what are some of the internal factors that actually affect our skin? Stress, yes. Diet, yes. Exercise, absolutely. Sleep, yes. Water, environment, hormones, what we consume, what drinks we consume, all of that plays a very, very important role in how beautiful we look, right? Now, before I go on to tell you about what is the food that you need to eat for good skin, beautiful skin, can you tell me what is the food that we should stay away from when it comes to good skin? Oily food, okay. Junk, processed food. Did you know that 1 cup of coffee dehydrates our body by 2 cups of water? Right? And coffee and tea is something that we all have in our day-to-day lives. I see a lot of coffee cups here. I see some coffee cups here. So it's not that you should not be having or you cannot be having tea or coffee, but if you realize that 1 cup of coffee or 1 glass of alcohol dehydrates your body by 2 glasses of water, what could you do for a healthy skin? Drink that water. So let's say you have a cup of coffee, you know, space it out and drink 2 cups of water to hydrate your skin so that whatever water has been depleted from your skin, you can replenish that back. Another thing that people don't realize, and I think smoking has been a part of our culture, a part of this world for a long time, but the new age thing, which I call is man's worst invention, is the vape, right? Everybody you look around has been vaping. What happens when they vape? You're killing all the cells, all the healthy cells in your body, which basically means the old cells will be there. And the old cells can only make you look older, right? I mean, how are you going to look younger with old cells? So all of this, right? Caffeine, alcohol, your environment, your consumption of tobacco, all of that leads to a poor skin, a skin that actually looks much older. So you could meet somebody who's 30 years old, but they probably look close to 45 or 50. So I would like to highlight some of the food that you can include. You can probably take a picture of this or we can share the slide with you. All the nutrition that you need for good skin, for glowing skin. So it's all about having nuts, having seeds, food that are rich in vitamin A, E, D and K. You're having green tea, broccoli, dark chocolate, like she said, magnesium, right? All of these foods are the foods that are going to make you have glowing skin, have healthy skin. Now, coming to the most important part, even if you're going to have all these foods, do you think it's going to work for you? Part 1 is what you eat. Part 2 is what your body absorbs. You can be eating walnuts and flax seeds and say that, you know what, I'm eating this for omega-3, but what if your gut is not clean enough to absorb the omega-3 from this food? What are you going to do about that? What you eat affects 2 things. 1, what your body absorbs, and 2, what your body eliminates. So if your gut is in good working condition, you are basically eating the food, your gut is able to absorb the nutrients from that food and then eliminate all the extra, all the trash that we don't need. That is an optimal functioning gut. How do you know that your gut is functioning well? Now, I'm going to do a quick survey here to find out how well your gut is functioning, right? On a scale of 1 to 10, how well, and you don't have to answer me, you're just answering this in your head. On a scale of 1 to 10, how well do you sleep? Yeah, answer that in your head. On a scale of 1 to 10, are you able to digest the food that you eat every day, which basically means you're going to the bathroom every single day to eliminate all the trash? 1 to 10, rate yourself. On a scale of 1 to 10, How well do you eat the food? Do you have acidity, bloating, constipation or acid reflux? If any of this, then obviously your gut is not doing its job. So on a scale of 1 to 10, where do you rate yourself in terms of how well your body is digesting that food? All of these questions, when you answer them, you are able to understand if your gut is working well. Can I ask them to, Monica? It's too loud. I can't hear myself.
Guys, please, can you please give us some silence from the back, please?
Next. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
So I run something called a 21-day gut health program. Now this program is basically designed for people who think their gut is not doing its optimal job. So let's say you're eating all the possible food, you're having your breakfast, lunch, dinner, nuts, seeds, fruits, whatever, but are you feeling tired all day? Is your energy level optimal every single day? If not, then that basically means that your body is not absorbing the nutrients that it should be absorbing, right? So in my 21-day gut health program, I take people through a series of nutrition, hydration, routines, lifestyle practices that will help people fix their gut health. And what happens then as a result of fixing your gut health is you see glowing skin, you see more energy, you see that your food is digested without any acidity or bloating, you see that you're able to sleep much better at night. And a few things that I cover in my program, I've sort of summarized them here, is a diet checklist for glowing skin. So a couple of practices that we do on the gut health program, I've brought them here. One is drinking water as soon as you wake up. When you sleep in a room that is air conditioned or cold, your skin actually gets dehydrated. The AC pulls out moisture from the skin. So as soon as you wake up, drink some water. That's the first practice that we do in our gut health program. Second is to have a wholesome breakfast in the morning. Yes, unless you're intermittent fasting for whatever reason, it is very essential that you have a breakfast that is not processed, that is not granola and cereal coming out of a box, but it's actually something homemade. It could be, made at home. It could be something like a chia seed pudding that you soak overnight, but it is a breakfast that is wholesome. The third thing is to make sure that every meal that you eat has protein and fiber. So protein could be from your lentils, eggs, pulses, anything, and fiber comes from vegetables, right? So every meal needs to have a balance of protein and fiber, and then you will see a difference in your skin. You will see glowing skin. Coconut water, this one's my favorite. Now coconut water has been proven and the coconut itself is very good fat, and coconut water is a very good electrolyte. This is one sort of food that I recommend all through my Instagram channel or directly for good skin. So coconut water with the coconut in itself, nuts and seeds for the vitamins and the minerals in them, the micronutrients in them. Avoid eating dinner very late. Now you're going to be like, why does eating dinner very late make a difference to my skin, right? When you eat dinner late in the night and you go off to sleep, your body is still digesting the food that you have eaten, right? But what your body should actually be doing is be doing some repair work, rejuvenation work. When you eat your dinner early, close to sunset, 7 p.m. and things like that, your body is actually, when it sleeps, goes into deep sleep, and it can actually repair your cells. It can rejuvenate your cells, which basically leads to longevity and of course skin that is not looking old, youthful skin. And again, dairy, this is optional. Some people have found dairy to be very inflammatory. However, if dairy works for you, definitely in limited amounts you can have it. But yeah, this is a summary of a diet checklist for glowing skin, a diet and routine checklist, if I'm what do you call it? And yes, this brings me to the end to introduce to all of you my gut health program. This is a 21-day program that has, I've been doing this for several months and year now. And this is a program that has proven to get, for women to get glowing skin. Women have come back after 21 days saying they have a lot more energy. I have been able to fix acidity, acid reflux, bloating, constipation for a lot of people, and also helped people reduce their weight and reduce their inches. The program in March starts on Sunday, March 10th, and for today, for Monica, I have a special prize of 555 dirhams. That's 555 dirhams if you were to sign up today for this gut health program. My Instagram handle is Wellness with Bhawna, and there's a lot of client testimonials on that about this gut health program, because like I was just telling her, I was able to take a client of Gaviscon, the antacid medicine. I was able to take a client of addiction to coke. I was able to, get a lot of working women and stay-at-home moms improve their energy levels who felt very tired and drained by 3 p.m. and 4 p.m. I've been able to improve their energy levels through a simple gut health program. So yeah, I'll be right here. Get in touch with me if any of you are interested in this gut health program. Thank you.